Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Long, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now to the plate, Steve Cook. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Cook.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. In now, Hernandez. First shot for him here. Right 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Digging in, Adrian Sanchez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Come on, kids.
Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Digging in, Corbin Joseph. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Looped out towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hey, let her rip one time.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Garcia. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Garcia.
Down the third baseline. Gets dirt. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off the
Steve
fourth inning.
Cook
Third
comes in
baseman.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but Hill is there to make the catch for out number 1. Striding in once again, Miguel Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now.
Hit to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy, get a pitch, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ready once again, Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First and second now, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in, Adrian Sanchez.
Number 6, Adrian Sanchez.
All right, one time, right here.
On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Long earns win number 4 on the season. Matt Luan couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Taylor Hill, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you and to be on point.
Hey, stay hot now.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
That's a way to find that sweet spot right there.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your pitch only, huh?
Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1, here it is. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stop, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Settling in now, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 47 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 47.
Number 20 will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runners are at second and third with one down.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. The relay throw. Throw won't get hit him.
That's the kind of speed he's displayed all season long. I've been told that's his 9th triple of the year, so he's been making a habit of this triples thing. Not everyone in the league has the skill set to rack up 3-baggers.
Into the box now, number 20. 2 for 3 with a double
20.
on his line so far. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box
First
now,
baseman,
Adrian
number 6.
Sanchez.
Adrian Sanchez.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
4-0 the score tonight. Taylor Hill earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators. 4 runs on 9 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Mori, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's Aaron Hill. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. So coming to the plate, Steve Cook. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cook.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
No one down here. Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
From the stretch. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And roving for it is Hill, but it's by him into center, a base hit.
Hey, there you go.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Now in the box, Caleb Ramsey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ramsey.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The 0-1 lifted the other way out to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 9-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Grounded to third. He's right there. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Flores is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Number 38 earns his 5th winner of the year. Stephen Morey couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for